Fallout 4 has been rated M for mature by the ESRB. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey guys, this is AJ22 coming today with some more Fallout 4, and finally today we are tackling the 5th and final zone of Nuka-World, and not like literally zones, but the different park zones. This is the bottling plant, which is also apparently known as the World of Refreshment, and I'm just getting the sense that this one's going to be kind of big, so I'm devoting an entire episode to it. It could turn out to be like really nothing. And if I have counted correctly, because I went and put in all my star cores back at Star Control. If I've counted correctly, at every location I've been, there's still one Star Control back at the Galactic Zone, so there shouldn't be any here. But I could have counted wrong. I could be wrong. That may not be the case. So I'm going to keep an eye out for cores here. I mean, numbers aren't really my strong suit. So we'll see. We'll find out. And there's also one Cappy here. I did look that up to confirm that. I don't know where it is, but I do know that there's one Cappy here. So is this actually a bottling plant, or is this like a ride? Can I jump this? Yeah. It looks like a ride that goes through the bottling plant.
I'm very successful.
Yeah, it's a boat ride. Water is kind of bluish. That's weird. Oh crap! It's frickin' it's Mirelurks. Are you kidding? Me shooting a Mirelurk. A Nuka-Lurk, actually.
Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories,
gross.
Twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine.
Yeah.
And twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow.
Okay. So, Nuka-Lurks are apparently a thing now. I'm not particularly excited about that idea. Nuka-Lurk meat, is that different than regular Mirelurk meat? I would imagine it is.
Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
See, I'd heard that... What was it, a loading screen, I think I read? That said something out... There's some place up there. That said something about how Quantum was only released the day that the bombs fell. That, like, it literally was released to the public the day that the bombs fell. So, why the heck would they have a whole river of it here? Okay. So is this Brad Burton animatronic then?
That would provide energy, focus, and 120% of the recommended daily value of sugar.
Yeah, okay, that sounds incredibly unhealthy. This is an actual door. I was thinking it probably wasn't. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't be locked if it didn't lead it somewhere, right? Come on. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, so it leads to an employees-only area. I wanna follow the river first, though. Yeah, so that's just gonna play again and again. I want to check the walls in here, because I don't want to miss any Cappies if there are any.
But in late 2044, Mr. Brad Burton was finally successful, and Nuka-Cola was born.
This is a regular animatronic.
It surpassed other lesser beverages to become America's #1 favorite soft drink.
Oh goodness.
Not one to rest
Yeah. That's not what I meant
on
to
his
hit.
laurels. Mr. Brad Burton and his team of talented beverageers continue to create
It was like a
new
mini
and
machine for
exciting
the little
formulas.
stage up here. That's cool. Alright, so, not a fan of this place so
It
far.
took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, Mr. Brad Burton was finally successful, and Nuka-Cola was born.
I see more up ahead. It looks like a hunter. Let's switch back to the silver shooter.
It quickly surpassed other lesser beverages to become America's #1 favorite soft drink, such as the classic Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory.
Yeah. There he is.
Or for those that prefer a timeless root-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild.
Okay. So there's a lot of them. Piper, you interrupted the damage chain.
Not one to rest on his laurels, Mr. Brad Burton and his team of talented beverageers.
She's really liking the Sword of Wonders. Which I'm glad, that's why I gave it to her. There's a quantum up there on a walkway, it looks like. Alright, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to miss a cappy if there's one here. So I'm going to go around and look at these walls as we pass. 'Cause that seems like where there would be one, right? Is on the walls. More western stuff. So is this meant to be like a little mini version of the entire park or something? That's kind of cool if it is. It's a cool idea. Come on. Die. Should be using the explosive gun for this.
Now what they
Oh, there's a big one. I'm like, I think I hear something. That was an actual Mirelurk. Nuka-Lurk, rather. Alright. That's dead. Is this a real door? No. Can I get to that quantum? I want it. I don't know why, but I want it. It's an ice cold one, too, somehow, apparently. Is this a person? Okay.
a waste otherwise.
Are there any other gunners in here? There's like Nuka-Colas stuck everywhere throughout here. I wonder how many are actually in this room. Oh, hey! There's a cappy right there. I think this is my last one.
And that's all 10
Yeah, okay, so that's all of them. Obviously I didn't show where all of them are in the Let's Play. I mean, I can go back through and show you where all of them were if you guys want. But, I don't really think it's that big a deal. Okay, well, I'm switching back to the silver submachine gun, because these things, I hate trying to, like, accurately hit these things. They always, I always have so much trouble with it. What's back here? This might be back to that same employees only area we saw before, which I'm assuming is the actual bottling plant. The employees only area is.
Got it.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of factory in there, so I'll keep that in mind for later. 'Cause I do want to check that place out.
While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold
Okay.
Nuka grape, Nuka orange, or Nuka cherry.
How long is this ride, man? I'm kind of not being super talkative either, because I am.
Pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum
Okay.
to your favorite grocer or restaurant.
Because I'm trying to listen to what the announcer person has to say. Is that just a shell that I've just... Yeah, it's just a freaking shell.
Folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka grape, Nuka orange, or Nuka cherry.
Okay, well, I like blew his shell off. That was kind of weird. No, that's just his shell.
And be on the
Okay.
lookout for special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Alright, let's
coming
keep
to
going.
your favorite grocer or restaurant.
Nuka-Cola Dark.
Hey, Mom. Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night out on the town? Then pick up an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Dark and
Let's see what this is real quick. Probably just, again, into the bottling plant.
experience the most thirst-quenching way
Yeah,
to
okay.
unwind.
Okay, so it really does sound like he was trying to create a Nuka-Cola for literally every occasion. That's
35% alcohol by
pretty
volume.
interesting. It's alcoholic, okay.
Do not
Oh.
consume Nuka-Cola Dark if you're pregnant or planning.
Oh,
This isn't just a
interesting.
ride. It's one of several operational factories actively producing Nuka-Cola. Here in the mixing area, we
How do I get in here?
just a hint of 17 select fruit flavors to produce that unique Nuka-Cola taste. Experience the most
Because it's not, I can't unlock it. How do I get in there? It's got to be inside the factory somewhere, doesn't it?
Several operational factories
Crap.
producing Nuka-Cola.
Is it somewhere down there, maybe? I want that. That's cool and I want it.
Here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious liquid into our new space-age rocket bottle.
Oh, I hear a robot of some
Here in the
kind.
mixing area, we carbonated and
Yes,
then
I thought I
sealed
did.
with one of our signature bottle
Yeah, it's more of those hunter guys.
caps to produce that unique Nuka-Cola taste. Here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious liquid into our new space-age rocket bottle.
Yeah, those guys, remember when they used to be like super dangerous?
Wanna be in your
Each bottle is carbonated and then sealed
Okay,
with
so
one
the
of our
Assaultron's
signature
in
bottle
there.
caps.
It's part of the security inside the place. Or maybe there's gunners inside the actual place?
Here in the bottling chamber,
Isn't this where we were before?
carefully pour
No,
each
this is
delicious
different.
liquid into our new space-age rocket bottle.
So this is the way into the factory. I wonder if I can, if there's like something right inside here that'll let me get that power armor. Come on, ammo box, open, come on. Not quite, there we go.
Nice.
Alright, what do we got here? I'll just take all of that. Neat. Take those. Is there like a... don't care. Is there like a terminal
So sit
right
back
here
and
somewhere?
Enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshments.
What's this?
Stand down.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola
Okay.
World of Refreshments. Now
Well,
featuring a
made short
river
work of you.
Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Take all of this. I'm actually pretty good on carry weight right now.
Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the
Alright, this is where we were looking up at before.
and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented total
Okay.
glow.
I'm really not.
Of a delicious soft drink
Where are you
that
at?
provides energy, focus,
Down below,
and
apparently.
100%
I am actually going to start
back
utilizing
into
stealth
the
tactics,
ride
though. There you are.
as we take you through the Nuka-Cola World of
Alright,
Refreshments.
beautiful.
Nuka-Cola began its journey in
They don't
the
say
year
Gunner
2022,
Assaultron.
when our founder,
So I'm not sure that... I think they're just regular park security robots or something.
each
or I guess
of a delicious soft
factory
drink
security.
that provides energy, focus, and 120% of the
Okay.
recommended daily value of sugar.
There's certainly a lot of them. Where is she shooting me from?
Nuka-Cola
There's a lot of them.
when
I
our
mean, I'm
founder,
mowing them down.
Caleb Bradford,
There's
was
still a
the
lot of them.
first
What's
hitter.
this? Bottling plant staff terminal. Ride display scripts. What does this do? Okay, it's for, I guess they used to have real actors here instead of animatronics. That's interesting. I'll go into each of them. You can read them if you want. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe there's the animatronics and then actors at another location later. Alright, so what was the other one? Staff memos. Grand reopening. To all ride staff. Yeah, okay. What does this one say? Pranks, workers, bottling plant. Yeah, so the ride staff was messing with the people in the bottling plant. I'll open each of these and you guys can read them. I'll go back and read them later. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I don't really care all that much, though. Alright, what was down here? Okay, so it's just other ways we could have come in. Let's go. Come on.
That would provide energy, focus, and 120% recommended daily 8 hours after drinking.
Still not really sure how to get that freaking
Welcome to the
power armor out, and I really want it
now featuring a
badly.
Nuka-Cola Quanto.
This looks like it's just another way in from...
Then pick up an
Oh no, this is actually part of the plant now.
and experience the most thirst-quenching way to unwind.
It's a dead Nuka-Lurk. Is it fighting the Assaultrons? Maybe? It's weird music playing. What's over here?
You know what this place could use? Cover.
Gross tunnel. Let's avoid the gross tunnel if possible. I'm not liking that music. It's actually really freaking me out. These are just empty bottles from before they were bottled. Seriously? I can't go under here? That's stupid. Dead Protectron. Oh, this place is huge. Jeez. I got the Vim T51. There's no way I'm leaving here without the Nuka-Cola T51, man. Seriously? Nuka-Cola. There's a ton of Nuka-Colas in this place, man. So, what exactly do I have to do to clear this place, I wonder?
How much of this you think still works?
Probably none of it, sweetie. That's interesting. What the heck is that? There's a bunch of quantums over there, but what the heck is that? They're playing the drama music. So I'm assuming that big thing, whatever it is important.
Well, if anyone could figure out...
Yeah. Any power armor release terminals over here? I don't know why I just did that. Why did I take crispy squirrel bits? Please someone figure it out for me and answer this question. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Where was that big giant thing? There's a terminal. Maybe that opens it? Somehow there's the big giant thing. Alright, yeah, and there's definitely gunners set up in here. Just saw their symbol. The terminal's down there. Of course it is. That music is freaking me out, though. I really want it to go away. It's just really cheery and repetitive. It's bugging the crap out of me. Alright, what is this? Remote door control. Unlock door. Is that to this door here? Oh, this takes us outside, apparently. Okay. So, what was the point of the terminal then? Just to open that back way, I guess? I didn't even check to see if that door was locked, though, first, so... I mean, it was a remote door control. It could open any freaking door anywhere, I guess, technically. Alright, let's get all these quantums. Quantum is usually a lot more rare than this. So I want all of them, if possible. I need to start drinking Nuka-Cola, though, too. Because it gives you health. I mean, it gives you rads, but it gives you health as well. And That's weird looking. And gives you bottle caps. What the heck are you? Not breakable. Control room up there. How do I get to that? I want to check that out. The security door here. Bunch of dead people. Take most of that. Take this. Get all your rounds. And a star core. Okay, so I did count wrong then. That should be the last star core.
For now.
Apparently Piper's found somebody. Let's get this open so she can go kill whoever it is. Current status, emergency power. Okay, did that. Okay, did I not hit open door? Seriously? Open door. Okay, system error because main power's offline. Okay, so I can't open this until main power's back on. That's interesting. So, when do I get to turn main power back on? Let's head up this way. Maybe I can't even get the power armor here until main power is back on? I still need to clear this place.
And now for a special
What's this?
surprise.
System control
This is where
terminal.
we produce the new through.
Alright. Security door control. Open door. Okay, what security door did that open?
Member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Okay, I want to hear what this is saying. Is that what this is right here? Is this where they make Nuka-Cola Quantum? Is that why there's so much quantum around here, I guess? Interesting. Alright, Piper seems to have lost sight of whoever she was trying to fight.
That blue glow isn't just for show, folks. Quantum contains a top secret additive to give you a nuclear boost.
Yeah, that
energy.
doesn't sound healthy at all. Pulse mine, take it. I think I've been up here, though. Yeah, I've been up here, okay.
Welcome
did I get
to
this?
the
Yeah.
Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment. Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. And now
Okay.
for a special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family.
I don't know. So,
Nuka-Cola
I'm going to check my
Quantum.
data real quick. See. Clear the Nuka-Cola bottling plant's exterior and clear its interior. Where does that actually tell me to go? Okay, so that way, somehow? I'll figure it out in a second. I want to go... I saw this console here, too. I want to check it and see if it does anything. I doubt it, but I just want to be thorough. No, there's not actually anything here. Except some supplies. Okay, so I have to get over this way somehow. It says, how do I get over there then? Because this won't open. What?
Hey,
okay.
something's out there.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find it so that we can kill it.
What do you think that was?
Things that we should have killed. I don't know. Are these actual Nuka-Colas? Yeah. Come on, give me the last one. There we go. I'm gonna be over-encumbered on just Nuka-Colas pretty soon. Jeez, there's so many. Oh my god. Like, look at all of them. There's a billion of them. I mean, not literally, because a billion is a very big number. But there's a lot. Is there anything in here? Why is this... Why does this even open then? I don't... Why is there even an opening here? Okay, I don't know where to go from here. Back that way, apparently, somehow. There's got to be another way in somewhere, so I'm going to head back out to the ride part. See if we can get to that same zone
Hey, Mom and Dad. Are you ready for a night out on the
quest
town?
marker from somewhere outside, or maybe
Nuka-Cola
this way?
Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
I'm trying to figure out how all of those twices are a good thing.
Isn't just for show,
Now that's just leading me back there.
contains a top secret additive to
Okay.
give you a nuclear boost of energy. So sit back and enjoy the ride as
Maybe
we
this
take you
way?
through the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment.
Oh yeah, there's a thing.
On behalf
I mean, that's not
of Nuka-World, we hope
what
you
we're
enjoy
trying
the
to get
ride
to, but
and
it's,
learn
I mean,
more
it's
about
evidence that we may not have
Nuka-Cola.
been this way yet. Okay,
On behalf
so that's who we're
of all
supposed to be trying to get to in
Nuka-World,
here.
we hope you have enjoyed the ride.
So
and
there's
learning
more guys in
about
here,
Nuka-Cola.
apparently. But, that's the minimum we need to get to clear this place.
Nuka-World, we hope you have enjoyed
So,
the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola.
head outside, I guess? Is this another spacesuit I can take? Yeah, I'm not gonna take it though.
On
Can I not-
behalf of all of us
Can I
at
not leave through this way? Okay,
we hope
fine.
you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola.
So the best place to go to
Now for a special surprise.
exit would be
This
back
is where
into
we
the
introduce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola
back
Quantum.
into the
Things never go out of style. Guess this is it for you.
the plant to that door we found
Glow isn't just for show, folks. Quantum
and go out that way, but I'm probably just gonna head
to
to
give you a
the beginning of the
nuclear
ride.
boost of
Honestly, that
energy.
seems the easiest. This is where we shot those guys from the distance. Oh, okay.
Here in the bottling
So we
chamber,
did
we carefully pour each
remotely
delicious
open the,
liquid into our new
I heard shells cracking somewhere. We did remotely open this door so we can get to the power arm now. Fantastic. It's all F. Actually, Piper, you've always looked better in red, so
Shoot.
why don't
Here in the
you
mixing area, we combine just a hint of
Take that.
17 select fruit flavors to produce that unique Nuka-Cola taste.
go on? Try not to lose this one though, okay?
But this isn't just a ride.
In fact,
It's
I'm
one of
gonna
several
quick save
operational factories actively
right
producing
here so that I can
Nuka-Cola.
come back and get it again, which I guess I could have done when I lost the XO1, but
35% alcohol by
that didn't really matter as much because it was just generic
While
XO1
out
power
there on
armor.
the East Coast,
I'm not losing the
delight
frickin'
and refreshment
Nuka-Cola power armor. There's no way in heck that's happening. Okay, so we're back outside. Let's see. It's still telling me to go in that way. What exactly does the map marker say? Clear the Nuka-Cola bottling plant's exterior up northish from here. Alright, let's see if we can actually go around the building and get to where we need to go, because it's showing it's in the same cell as us on the map. The quest marker seems to think though that we have to go through the building, and I'd like to avoid that if possible. No, there's an exterior quest marker now. I'm just not sure how to get to it. Maybe we had to go through that other door? Come on, Nuka Piper. Let's walk the perimeter of this and see if there's anything of interest. Looks like there's a sewer here. Does this take me anywhere? Okay, so this is that gross tunnel we saw before. And I thought I heard stuff skittering around behind us. So I'm actually going to go back out into that horribly irradiated water and see if I encounter anything. Oh, hey! It's a Nuka-Lurk. So there's probably more of them out there. Oh, they're coming in for us. Good. Good. Is that all of them? It's probably not all of them. There's probably like one specific one we have to get. So I'm going to go in here and take some Rad-X, if it'll actually register my click. And I do hear stuff skittering around. Let's see if we can draw it out here. Come on. Something's attacking me. Oh, it's a hunter. So is that it? What? 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 What did it just say? The Nuka-World what? And how do I get to it? I don't even know how to freaking get to it. Can we get up this way somehow? I really hope I read that incorrectly, because this sounds terrifying. Nope, nope, I did not. It's definitely a queen. Yeah, this is not good. Never mind. That was the easiest fight I've ever been in. Because as big as she was, I wasn't missing any shots, and they kept stacking and doing the extra damage. Okay. So it looks like there's other guys here now that we have to kill too. I want to know what Nuka-World queen meat does though, so I'm gonna go find me some of that. Where's my what's it called? Oh crap! Scared the crap out of me. So I exploded him. You come here. Give me your meat. I don't care about that. So there's definitely more. That looks like a fusion core over there, maybe. Let's go check that out. So we're definitely in the plant exterior, it looks like. So all the rest of the enemies we have to kill should be out here somewhere. No, there's not actually fusion cores in them. I hear something. More freaking eggs. Don't think I got all of them. Yeah, there's definitely enemies. Boom, okay. Stupid eggs. Okay, so where are those enemies that I'm trying to get to aggro on me that don't seem to want to? Anything in there? Radix and a Nuka-Cola of some kind. Yeah, just regular. Let's head up here. Maybe they're up here somewhere. Or maybe we can see them from up here. Oh, hey, there's one. It's a king. Oh, he's dead. Okay. So here's a vat of some kind that's not going to be filled with what it was originally filled with. So let's jump out over here and check out this little room up by where he was. Yeah, I don't care. Anything of interest? Except for a dead turret, apparently. What the heck? What the heck was that? Anything? Terminal. Let's see what it says. Spotlight control. I don't think I care, but okay. Come on, Nuka Piper. Nothing super interesting. Just need to find this last guy. There he is. Oh no, there's still more, it says. Oh no, that was just him. It hadn't faded from him yet. Okay, so that should be everybody. Yeah, I thought so. Nothing. Yeah, okay. There's some benches up here in case I need them. Neat. but I don't really need them. What's Daddy-O? And what's that? They hit Boston. They hit Boston. This is really happening. Janie's college is out there. The hell with the evacuation protocols. I have to go find her. Rawl, if you find this, sorry, I couldn't stick to the buddy system. Good luck, Casey. I'll take that. Casey's password. Okay. Dear Lord. Okay, so what is Casey's password for? I wonder. Maybe that room that we can't open yet? Either way, this place is cleared. We just have to assign a gang to it, and we will have finished this portion of the quest, and we'll be able to move on and decide what we want to do from here. So I want to find... Where do I have to go? Up there all the way? Looks like there's an elevator up. Where's the elevator? Oh, it's up there where I already was. Of course it is. And up these stairs here. So that's my priority right now, is getting this stage of the quest done and deciding 100% for sure what I'm doing from this point forward. I'm like 99% sure what I'm going to do, but I mean, I want to be 100% sure. So, let's head on up. And by let's head on up, I mean let me head on up, because Piper's going to stay there. And around. They really draw this out, don't they? Oh, look at this. That is a great view of the whole park, man. That is great. So cool. Let's give this one to... I haven't given anything to the disciples yet. Let's just give it to the freaking disciples. Alright, speak to Gage, it says. Next stage of the... Oh, cool, there's a red rocket down there with a Nuka-themed... I don't know what that'd be. Protrusion? I don't freaking know what you would call that. Ornamentation? Rather than the rocket. That's neat. I didn't even see that. I'm gonna have to go check that out at some point. Yeah, so let's head back to Fizztop then. Alright, so I actually came back up to Fizztop, dropped a bunch of stuff off and everything. And now we're going to talk to Gage, see what he wants to say.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka-World is ours. All of it.
No, it's mine.
I made a promise to all of you, and I followed through. There's nothing more to it than that.
It really isn't.
Sound like it's no big deal. You've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
Aiming pretty high, aren't you, Gage? Why stop there? Why not take over the moon while we're at it?
Nah, the little green men can keep that one. Taking back Nuka-World.
You know, I wouldn't be
big
surprised if
friggin'
they're
deal,
actually
no
up there, to
question.
be honest.
But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on.
Okay.
If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each
I'm
other.
perfectly fine with that,
An
to be honest.
operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it.
Well, you're raiders.
Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Aha. No. No.
Sure. And I suppose you'll have someone else give the orders while I'm gone. Convenient.
That is not what I wanted you
Hey,
to say.
ever since you set foot in Nuka-World, I've been looking out for your interests. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. Right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka-World.
He sounds
He
pleasant.
floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
Forget it, Gage. I'm not taking advice from anyone but you.
Oh,
That's also not what I wanted you to say.
after how far we've gotten, do you really think I'd steer you wrong?
Yes.
Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that,
He has an eye
already
behind
got
that
the gangs
patch.
working on getting
Why is he
Nuka-World's
wearing
power
that
plant
patch?
Up and running. It's about
I think
time
this
we
guy
shed
might
some
be a
real light around here
liar.
and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you want my advice, or if you want me to tag
No.
along, you've got it.
No. 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 And no. There is no way I am attacking the settlements in the Commonwealth. They're like I'm fairly certain that like 99% of them are my own settlements. So that pretty much settles it then.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse.
I'm
Turn up.
not doing it. There's no way I can go any further in the quest than this. I guess I can go talk to this Shank guy, but I don't see how that's going to change anything. Where's he at, anyway? Where is this? Come on. Come on, map. Come on. Come on. There's a thing up here. What's it telling me to do? Oh, claim my gang's hall. I don't care. Home sweet home. Talk to Shank. Where is that? I always forget you can show on map. So he's right down in the market. Let's go talk to him real quick before I end the episode.
Caps, ammo, salvage.
There's nothing. There's nothing there, buddy.
At least some of that's gotta be hiding here.
Alright, let's get the gun out, because if I say the wrong thing, he might just flat out turn on me. I don't even frickin' know. Alright. I need to talk to
You're lucky. Nick
what's her
is in
name
charge. If it
at
were
some
up to
point
me,
too. Where's she at?
dead.
The one about the cappies? Right here somewhere. Yeah, right there. I need to talk to her at some point too, because I'm finished. I'm finished with the cappies.
All you have to do is hear him speak to know they
Alright, well. Hey, you don't talk to me, please. Where is this guy? The market's a lot bigger than I kind of usually realize it is. Is that Harvey?
Boss?
Hey, Harvey. How's it going, buddy?
Well,
Oh, you look
look
pleasant.
who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. I
Yeah,
haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains.
that's actually
Never
pretty
formally
funny.
introduced myself. Name Shank.
I like his
And
voice.
if you're standing here, well, I suppose Gage figured you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long did it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Whoa there. I haven't decided yet.
Well,
I need to get
then
those
let me
freaking
help
glasses
you make
off,
up your
too.
mind, because it's a damn good idea. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around
Yeah, so
here.
it sounds like if we did this,
Plus, make us all a pretty
we'd
penny
assign
along the
settlements
way.
by gang as
If
well,
that
kind of like we
interests
did with
you,
the parks.
Well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
So there's really... It doesn't look like there's going to be like an option to say no.
I wanted to ask about your role in this.
I'm listening.
Which gang do you work for?
Don't work for the gangs. Gage brought me in to work for the overboss. Plan
Okay.
was I'd advise Coulter in his grand scheme to run roughshod over the Commonwealth. And despite Coulter's
The
change
camera is
of
really jiggly right
heart,
now.
I kept my ear to the ground, just in case that day ever came. I'm hoping today might finally be it.
So what exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains.
Okay.
Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on back there, so I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit and the places we can't. Kind of makes me your one-stop shop for causing havoc in the Commonwealth.
What is it that you get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy, but people with my kind of talents aren't common. All I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to.
I don't like this
and
guy
the
at
same
all.
piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
That was all I had?
So, does that mean you're ready to begin?
If I'm gonna do this, I don't want to hurt people.
No fun in that. But look, you're the overboss. You decide you want to sweet-talk the poor sods we're going to be dealing with instead of filling them full of lead? That's up to you.
There
But
is
I
a
can't change the fact
kind
that
of
you're gonna
peaceful
have to
option,
run
but we
some
still have to run
people
them out of their homes.
so we can give them to the gangs. No one said being boss was going to be easy.
And I doubt the Minutemen would like this very much.
You just say if this is something you're ready to move on.
Let's discuss this later.
Up to you, boss. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, well... Yeah, so... I mean, I didn't piss him off or anything. I don't have to, like, start killing everybody right now or anything. But I'm definitely not going to be able to do what he's asking me to do. So, let's make a couple of changes here. Where is it? Open season. And one more thing. Yeah. I think it's about time that the Silver Shroud put an end to this place.